Hey y'all, 4C Sis here. Hope you had a great day. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Today I was sort of in a grumpy mood, as you can tell from my earlier video. I had a couple of things I had planned fall through, so hey, tomorrow's a new day. But while I was just walking and I was watching various things on YouTube again, I stumbled across this comedian. His name is, or his channel's name is Kev on Stage. So it's Kev on Stage. And he had a video up there called Natural Girls Be Like. And I encourage you to check it out. It was pretty funny. There's no cursing or anything like that in it. And initially I was like, I can see I may not like this. But then after I watched the video, it was so hilarious because he knew all the lingo and terms. Like he's done his research, or maybe his wife is natural. You really got to check it out. It's very funny, and actually the channel seems like it's just pretty. It's comedy, but it's lighthearted. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of cursing or anything like that. And I need to work on cursing. Anyway, I am going to do tonight an oil treatment, and I am creating this one based on some recipes I saw on Coily Queens, which I discussed yesterday. I am going to make I guess you would call it a combination scalp stimulator / hair strengthener treatment. And I'm going to do hair massage for about 7 to 10 minutes also. I'm going to use some extra virgin olive oil, about 3 tablespoons, whatever's in this. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of the Jamaican black castor oil, and I'm running out of this, so this better work. Whoops. And I'm also going to mix in this Hollywood Beauty tea tree oil mixture. Now this is not pure tea tree oil. It also has in it vitamin E and aloe vera, but it's mostly tea tree oil, and this is going to work. And I'm going to use probably 1 tablespoon of this. So it'll be 3 tablespoons of the olive oil, 2 tablespoons of the black gold, also known as black Jamaican castor oil. And I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of the tea tree oil. Now, I'm going to, and I'm actually deciding right now I'm going to do this. With the oils, you should not be reaching into or touching your palm to the vessel that the oil is held in. Now, initially I was going to recycle one of my old curl and smoothie jars that I saved just for something like this. But then I realized, I'm going to be probably dipping my hand in there. So I'm trying to decide whether I'm just going to pour everything in here, which I don't think this can actually work because this is only a 2 fluid ounce bottle, or find something else to put it in. But like I said, I'm on a budget. So anytime I run out of something, I keep the plastic or the glass vessel that it's in, if I don't have too many. So now I just happen to reach down and pick this up. I think when I do, because I'm going to retwist my hair tonight, I'm going to use the last inklings of this curling style milk, and I'm going to pour the oils into this vessel so I can pour this out on my hand since it has like a top on it and everything. Anyway, so wish me luck on the oils, and I am going to do hair massage. I tried a little something new with my hair. I saw somebody, I think it's Natural 4C, pull her hair up with a stocking or something like that. And I said, why don't you switch it up a little bit, because the way I've been styling my hair has just been sort of out or pulled back in a ponytail, and I have a very round face and very high cheekbones. So I have a tendency to look very long through here. It's that real African in me and that Caribbean in me. Jenny. So I pulled it up, and I have to say I actually like this. Now, something else, just a side note that I caught in these videos. I have hand and hair itis. So I'm actually tracking how many times I do that. So I think that was the second time because that's got to stop too, or I should have breakage. Anyway, so I'm going to do this oil treatment, and I'm going to do it every other day. So I can see right now my twists are not going to last past 2 to maybe 3 days. So I'll probably be doing it every 48 hours or every 72 hours, and check the progress of my hair and see how it goes and how my scalp reacts. So wish me luck. So I'll be talking about that a lot. Lastly, since I was in such a grumpy mood today, I happened to be going through this old box of Christmas cards and stuff like that. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I am a crafter. I love crafting, and I am going to incorporate or probably even create another channel just for crafting, and then possibly another channel just for reflection and just inspirational pieces, quotes, and stuff like that. But that's could be months down the line or whatever. But I wanted to discuss something, the importance of a handwritten note. Now, I had made some mason jar herb gardens and so forth for like my entire old office one time and my neighbors and so forth. And if you go to my channel page and you look at the wallpaper on that, that's a sample of the type of jars that I made. And I got, a handwritten note, a couple handwritten notes from people. And, I said, oh, I forgot all about these notes. And I was just looking through, and this person has said, what an amazing work of art and an awesome surprise for me waiting at my door when I got home from work last night. She's a nurse. Thank you so much. It really meant a lot. And I'm bringing this up, and there's a couple more down here, but I won't read them all. I want to toot my horn too much. But I think I encourage you to get back to the art of a handwritten note or something more personal. We're really in an electronic age, and I'm a lady of a particular age. I know this can sound sort of dated, but it really means a lot because I was reading an article, no, not an article, I'm sorry. I was reading something yesterday in a book called, God, I don't know, and I'm not sure how this copyright stuff works on YouTube, but it's called You Inc. And this guy was talking about how he had been like a platinum member of an airline or whatever, and he needed to be able to save, and I'm paraphrasing all this, you'll have to check out this yourself, the story. It's like a number of stories in this particular book. But he wanted to basically roll over his frequent flyer miles to the next year because they were going to expire because he was undergoing cancer treatments and he couldn't travel anymore. So one airline said, look, sorry, things happen. They sent him the automated letter. Unfortunately, we are unable to accommodate you this time. Another airline, they got his email or whatever, and they responded with a handwritten note saying, we're really sorry that you're going through all this. Of course, you've been a loyal member for a number of years. That's how you got to this platinum status or whatever. Of course, we will hold back of course, we will allow you to retain your frequent flyer miles. And then to top it off, what the airline did was, because he's based out of Minnesota, they said, and just so you can get away, if you're able to, during the cold winter Minnesota months, here are 2 vouchers for you and your wife so you can travel somewhere warm, and it was round trip. And I thought to myself in reading the story, what impressed this person more than getting the actual ticket vouchers for travel was the fact that they took the time out to sit down and write a note. So I encourage you to keep that in mind. I have notes, and I definitely believe in the art of the handwritten notes. I always write a handwritten thank you note, no matter what. And I mean, it's really critical that you try to do that because then you'll stand out from the rest, and it's a really thoughtful gesture. And today I was feeling really bummed out, and to be able to stumble upon some notes that were written to me probably 2 years ago and read those kind words, it really was a mood booster. So keep that in mind. I will chat to you guys later. Have a great night. Bye-bye.